Hey everyone, this is Michael with AppTrends, and I am going to show you a new feature that we just rolled out that I think you guys in the print-on-demand sector is really going to like. So in print-on-demand, I know that some of these apps will give you some code to put on your funnel pages to be able to accept a personalized message, whatever the user wants on their mug or on their t-shirt or whatever the case is. And then I know that there's also some that don't. So um, we wanted to build something internally for you guys in case you are using print on demand and you want to let the user put in a personalized message to be put on whatever product it is that you're selling. So as you can see here on my funnel test, it's a t-shirt. So I'm going to show you how this works and show you how to set it up. And it's actually active right now, so you can use it. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, before I begin, there's actually two ways to do this. First, you could have the dialog box where the user enters in their information, their personalized message. You can have it on the actual landing page, or you can have it on the order form. Okay, if you are going to have it here on the sales page, okay, let's take a quick look at this page. So as you can see, I have it here. Okay, I already typed a message from before, so I'll just get rid of that. And this is not connected to products. Okay, you know when you set up your products and you add your Stripe details and all that stuff, on those pages, which are mainly OTO pages and so on, you can add this and everything's fine. On the landing page, since it's not associated with anything yet, you also have to duplicate this on your order form. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, and then we'll get into how exactly you set it up. So you can see here that I have it on that page, and I will also have it on this page as well, which is kind of cool because it validates what it is that they put in. So it carries over to this page. So let me show you a demonstration here. Let's go ahead and, excuse me. Let's go ahead and do this real quick. And let's put in a test here. So I'll just say AppTrends rocks my world. How's that? Okay. So we'll say yes, send me that. And you can see that it shows up there. Okay. Now you can have it here on the order form only if you do not want it on the landing page, but you cannot just have it on the landing page without it being here as well. Okay, you kind of follow me? So we believe that it's more advantageous to have it on both pages because when it carries over like that, the user feels more comfortable that his message is going through. And of course, when you put in all your order data here, it's going to go through. So let me show you how I set that up, and then I'll go ahead and, oh, you know what? Because while we're waiting, let me go ahead and send a test order through here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that, so I went ahead and did that, but I'm just going to go ahead and skip this. You can see we were testing it on the OTOs. I'm going to skip that, and I'm going to skip the third OTO. Okay, so that's going to take about 15 minutes. So in the meantime, I'll show you how I set this up. Let's go over back to here. Okay, so let's go to the sales page. Okay, so there's a couple factors you have to keep in mind. You can see here, this is just your standard dialog box. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to create one below it and show you exactly how I did this. So what is it, form? Okay, so you can do an input box, you can do a text area. I think text area is what I used here, so let's go ahead and select that there. And that didn't show. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go ahead and select the text area. There we go. Okay, so when you do a text area, you want the input type set as custom type right there. Okay, Now this right here, this custom type is incredibly, incredibly important. So what I would put here is I would put whatever this is, okay? So the custom type could be, let's say, um, t-shirt box, okay? Now what you want to do is you want to copy this, okay? And of course you can do anything you want here to show up there. Uh, and also, since this is a landing page, and this is a not associated with any product as of yet, again, because we don't add product to here, we add it on the order form. So we want to make this required. Okay, you want your users to have to put something in there, of course, if you're selling a personalized item. So this is the way it looks. Custom type, t-shirt underscore box, whatever you want to name it, and then required. Okay. Now once that's finished, then let's go ahead and save it. Then we're going to go to the order form. Now these boxes have to be exactly the same. So let's go ahead and do let's go ahead and do text area again. Okay, we're going to edit this. We're going to select custom type again. Remember the same thing. Now remember I said this is really important. The custom type, you have it has to be exact. If it's like this, that is not exact. It has to be exact, case sensitive and all. So let's see, and this does not have to be required. And that's all you have to do. It's as simple as that. Now you can literally put any kind of product up there and have them put a personalized message. I mean, it is really awesome. So now when this order goes through, it's going to go into Shopify, and that personalized message that they put in there is going to be on your product as well in Shopify, so that wherever it goes into whatever POD app, it's going to detect it, and it's going to know what they did. I mean, we're talking totally hands-free here. It's really cool. So that is when you're going from the landing page to the order form. Okay, so remember, if you want to do one on your landing page, because some people just want to showcase a t-shirt, and once they get to the order form, this is where they put their info in. Whereas then you have other people that want to have the personalized message on the landing page. So you can choose what you want to do. If you're just going to have it on the order form itself, this little dialog box, but not on the landing page, then you just need to add it here with whatever custom type that you chose. Remember that name that I said to highlight. And you just need to put that here, make it required, and you're still good to go. Okay. So this double box here and on the landing page is only when you want to have it on the landing page. So I'm trying to make that as clear as possible because I know I'm going to get flooded with questions. So now, if you were setting up an OTO, let me show you that real quick. Okay, we're not going to wait for that, but this is what the OTO, the test OTO looks like. So you can see a dialog box right here. So you can, if this is some other product here, like you want to inscribe something on this belt or whatever the case is, and you want somebody to be able to put a personalized message on it, then we just go back and we do the same thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and add a dialog box. Now remember, it doesn't have to be text area. You can do input here. You can do, anything you want, as long as you can customize your custom type. As long as you can give it a value, then we're good to go. So, but let's just stay with the standard, the text box. Okay, and again, custom type for the input type. Custom type. The last one I put was t-shirt box, but what we're going to do here is we're going to put belt box. Ugh. Okay, and this is going to be required. Okay, and that's it. That's all you have to do. So now you can start taking orders and have people put in whatever they want and have that go directly into POD. I mean, how awesome is that? How incredible is that? So now you're not done yet. Now that's just on the funnel. Okay, that's setting up your funnel. So I don't think that thing has come in yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video and wait for that sucker to come in, and we'll continue right back up. Okay, guys, we're back, and as you can see, the order did come through. So what we did was we set it up on our funnel. If you remember that, we set it up on our funnel, and we did the custom type, we did all that stuff. Now, in order for it to go here into Shopify, because like I said, we just set up the funnel, we're not finished yet. What we have to do is we have to go to the product that's inside of AppTrends, okay? So before I show you this little golden nugget right here, let's go over to the product, okay? So we're in AppTrends here, and yes, oh my God, this is awesome. I'm gonna do a whole video on this real quick, but okay, so we gotta find the product that we were selling. So this was the t-shirt here. So let's see, where am I? Product match, okay. So I have already matched this product. Now this is where it gets really interesting here, okay? So you might be thinking, well, I already matched that product, or I already bypassed it, or I already ignored it. How do I go back and now put this in? Because that's really important to understand, that it doesn't matter where your product stands at the moment, okay? You could have sold that thing without any messages and then go back and put messages in there, and all you have to do is make one simple adjustment. I mean, how cool is this? So right now, that product is in my matched because I've already matched it. You can see it right there. Fitted t-shirt, white small cotton. So here's what we do with that in order to grab that data from the dialog box. What we have to do is, remember I keep telling you how important this custom type, whatever you put in here is. Let's go ahead and copy and paste that. Okay, so let's copy that, bring it over here. You find your t-shirt or whatever your item is, doesn't matter if it's here, it doesn't matter where it is, just find it. And of course, if you have not sold it yet, then it would show up here and you would still have these options. So just find it. And once you do, there's a new dialog box here, or a new button here called properties, okay? And this is where we're going to tell. Now you can see that I already have some in there, and mine is right here, so I'm going to delete this. Okay, so this is where we tell our system, hey guys, look for this custom type. Okay, so once we're in here, let's do a new property, and we need to call it something. So what do we want to call it? We'll call it t-shirt. We'll just call it t-shirt box. Okay. Now, here's your choices right here, static or external. Now, to explain the difference of it, external means when your users type in something that they want. Okay, so if you have a t-shirt up there just like we do, and we give our customers the ability to put a personalized message, that is an external function. Okay, so static means when you're selling a t-shirt and you put a personalized message there, and you're trying to sell that t-shirt with that single personalized message that you put. Okay, and I know that sounds kind of funky because it's like, well, that kind of defeats the purpose on print on demand, you know, but it's again, we try to give you all the tools to make your life easier and let you decide what to do with them. So again, static is if you created a t-shirt and the message on there is going to be the same no matter what sale it is. So maybe it might be a, you know, cats are awesome. Okay, and that's the message. And if that's going to be the message across all your sales, then you would choose static. But if it's not going to be the message, and it's going, and this box is here for a user to put in the message that they want, like I love my mother or whatever the case is, that is an external function. So in this case, because I want my users to type out a message that they want on the t-shirt, I'm going to select external. Now here's the most important part, the property value. Okay, this is where we put that in, right there. You see that? which is the same as this. Like I said, this is the most important piece right here. Okay, just take that, put it in there, give it a title, external or static. That's it. That's all you do. So you're adding this to your item. Okay. Now you can see we've been testing and we have a couple of them. And that's another cool thing is that you can have multiple. Think about that for a second. Just for a second. You can have multiple. So I can take this funnel, duplicate it, okay? Have like a completely different shirt, same item, okay, but maybe a different color or a different whatever. And you can have multiple dialog boxes for customers to put in whatever personalized message you want. All you do is you go to the item and you add it there. How amazing is that? Okay, so you can see that we added it here, t-shirt box, and the value is this, which again, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm going to keep doing it because I'm going to get flooded right here. That's the most important thing. Okay, you see that? So then what happens is that once the order goes through, first the order goes, oh, my item's already matched. And it finds the item, it does a quick scan to see if there's any dialog boxes. If there is, it matches it with that. And it pulls the message from there. And then boom, you're off to Shopify. Okay, so let's go over here and take a quick peek on what it looks like. Boom, check that out. Check that out. No copy and pasting, no having to go into your orders and ClickFunnels and grab whatever your user put in and match it with users, nothing. It is absolutely automated now. So now this can go into any print-on-demand app, granted that the print-on-demand app allows you to submit this data. Okay, so that's another thing that you need to look at. But it's there for you guys. It's all there. Now this can be used on t-shirts, mugs, tote bags, whatever. It can be used on anything. So as long as you've got those data points in your funnel, you're good to go. Look at this. It's all good. So print on demand, people, there you go. If you have any questions, reach out to myself or Sean, and we'd be happy to talk with you guys. If you have anything else that you want to add to this, let us know. We'll get right on that for you guys. And, we're here to make everyone's life easier. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you later. Enjoy the feature. Bye-bye.